everyone, my name's Keith.
I'm Tina.
And together we are the Chonky Trundlers. So today is a really special day for us. We're actually at the moment, where we're filming, we're actually in the southwest of Ireland. You might be able to see it raining slightly behind us and the magnificent hills and bays behind us. So we're actually in southwest Ireland at the moment.
And this moment is actually the 10th of February?
10th of February. However, by the time you are now watching this video...
Probably around the 24th?
We are not in the southwest of Ireland. We are in...
Portugal!
Yay! It's a very exciting day because we've been looking forward to this day for nearly 5 years.
Long time.
Yeah, a long time. It's been a long time coming.
We are walking the Camino.
Yeah. We are now, as you watch this, we are trundling down what is known as the Camino Portuguese, which is...
From Porto to Santiago de Compostela.
Yeah, there's lots of different Caminos. The Caminos originally are religious sort of pilgrim walks. There are dozens and dozens of them, I think. There's loads.
All over Europe.
All over Europe, from all points of Europe. They all walk to the tomb of St. James, which is in Santiago de Compostela. Am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. Which is in northern Spain. And the Camino, the particular Camino that we're walking, is known as the Camino Portuguese, which of itself actually has got several different routes that you can take. But for us, we're going to do a combination. We're going to walk approximately 310 kilometers, about 190 miles.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. From Porto all the way up to Santiago. And for us, we're going to follow, for most of the route, we're going to follow what's called the coastal route. So there's at least 3 versions of the Camino Portuguese. There's the central, which follows an old Roman road apparently, which is very popular. Then there's the coastal, which is what we're going to do, which obviously, as its name suggests, follows the coast. But not as coasty as the littoral route. I always say that wrong. Which really follows the coast. It's even more coasty than the coastal route. And we're going to do a sort of combination of all of them. Plus, we're going to add an extra section in there that a lot of people do, which is called the spiritual variant. So in total, our Camino will be approximately 310 kilometers.
And that's just the Camino miles, not the going to get food, going to do your laundry,
finding
shopping.
Where you're gonna sleep.
All that stuff is not counted.
So we think it's going to be in excess of 400 kilometers. So we're expecting to walk probably about 240 miles or so by the time we're done.
Now we're going to do it in the Trundler tempo. Not the super fast normal tempo.
Yeah, normal people tend to, if you ask people about the Camino Portuguese, they'll tell you it's done in about 2 weeks. That means they are a normal person who walks sort of 25 kilometers plus a day. They take only maybe 1 or 2 days off.
We will be taking more.
Yeah, they're called zeros, which means you technically walk 0 miles. Well, of course you don't. You're always walking.
Yeah, that'll be touristy stuff we'll want to do. So.
But we're the Chonky Trundlers.
Yeah.
We trundle.
We'll take it slow and it'll just take a longer time.
And we're sort of, now when you're watching this, should be like, say, about sort of 24th of February or so, and we're planning to walk pretty much till the end of March. But we just don't know. We're going to see what happens and trundle along.
It started to rain, so here go the ponchos.
Say we're in Ireland and it's the Emerald Isle for a reason. So where were we? We were talking about the route. So as we speak, we're actually trundling down and we're going to take our time because we can. We're very lucky. A lot of people need to do the walk in their summer holidays and they need to get it done in 2 weeks.
But we don't have to.
No, for us, we're going to take our time. We want to immerse ourselves in Portugal. Neither of us has... you've not been to Portugal at all, have you?
No, I haven't. I've been to Spain, Valencia, but I've that's it. So
I've never
I'm
been
very
to Spain.
excited about it.
I've been to Portugal for work, but never really got to see anything. It was sort of hotel, airport work done. So we're going to immerse ourselves in the Portuguese culture and the amazing food.
Can't wait.
Yeah, the reason that we're actually in Ireland is because, and we've not made many videos over the last few weeks. We've
It's been
very
a bit quiet on our channels.
But the reason for that is this exciting announcement.
We've been secretly practicing.
We've been training as much as a Chonky Trundler can train.
Yeah.
The place we're staying at the moment is on top of a hill.
We'll put a little clip up where we're working our way up and down in the rain.
Yeah.
It's 140 plus meters. It's very tall.
Which is a lot. That's very tall for us. And it's only sort of 4 kilometres, 2 kilometres down the hill, 2 kilometres up. And even though most of our days are going to be sort of 10, 12 kilometre days plus.
We really felt that, especially when we started practicing with our backpacks on.
Very much. So we've been taking the last few weeks to prepare as much as we can do. We've been exercising.
We've been trying to lose weight, which means rice cakes and salads.
And we've been, the noises, how the police haven't been called to the Airbnb we're staying at, I really don't know.
That's been suffering.
There's been groaning, there's been squeaking, and that's
howling, crying.
just from my joints, I think, as we've been doing it. So we've been doing strength training, we've been sort of looking at our diet better.
All part of it.
And basically getting as ready as we can, because we have never done a walk on this scale before.
No. We're very excited about it, but also we know it'll be challenging, and there'll be times where we're lucky we packed the ibuprofen.
Absolutely. So we'll rewind a bit and say why this is such an important deal for us. Do you want to explain how it sort of came about, the Camino?
Well, as you said before, I think it was maybe 5 years ago we started planning for this. It all basically started when I read the book Wild. And that just lit a spark in me. And it was the American long trails that really started it all. So first I read the book Wild, then we watched the movie Wild, then we moved on to Bill Bryson, A Walk in the Woods, that I both read and we watched.
Bill.
Yeah, thanks Bill. And then from there it sort of gradually moved to, is there any sort of long distance hikes in Europe? And then we found Efren Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
And his videos on YouTube, and we started binging them.
Because
Thank you
by
so
then,
much for those, by the
COVID
way.
had hit. It was the beginning of COVID when we found Efren. And I think actually he was doing the Portuguese.
He was. That was the first one we watched. And he's done so many gorgeous videos. I mean, go and check them out
He's
if you
an
haven't.
amazing filmmaker
Yeah.
and an adventurer.
And then we started we went into the YouTube wormhole and watched Darwin on the trail, the Wonder Women, Kara and Nate for other adventure stuff and travel stuff, and it all just filled the void of what do you do in a lockdown when you have to work from home. So we just dove into all these videos of people adventuring and being outside, which we couldn't be.
I think for a lot of people, COVID, the restrictions that were imposed on COVID really gave people a chance to reevaluate their lives and to look at things and to start appreciating sort of nature and things a little bit more. And certainly for us, it really did.
Yes.
And it lit the spark. And for me, it goes back even further than that. For me, as a kid,
To Judy Woods. Attacking your friends with broom handles.
I just want to point out it was.
They all had broom
we
handles.
all have broom handles. It was consensual beating by broom handles with foam wrapped around them. So we used to play in the woods. We played D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit.
That is a very long walk. With
and,
orcs.
And that's, hopefully less orcs in Portugal, we're hoping.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
But that's where it all began for me, wanting to be outside and with all your belongings on your back and walking for days, weeks and months.
I'm not a natural outdoors person, so this is quite the leap for me, but I'm very excited about it. It really, it'll be super interesting, and I really hope that, we can do it. We're not your typical hiker people. Well, I certainly am not. So it's going to be a challenge, but I can't wait. it's going to be so exciting.
And this change in circumstances has allowed us, after sort of 4 or 5 years, to actually go and do this. So we are beyond excited as to what's coming up.
The journey is the destination.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the route itself, as I said, it's from Porto to Santiago de Compostela, up the coastal route, approximately 310 kilometres, with the spiritual variant thrown in.
Hopefully some good weather as well. It's
Hopefully.
kind of rainy now.
But it's going to have its challenges. Packs, walking with a full pack.
I've not walked with a full pack yet. I've walked with a partially packed backpack.
And what does your pack weigh?
When it's all said and done, I'm hoping it'll be about 8 kilograms, which is, within the 10% of your body weight. But I'm not used to carrying stuff in a backpack.
The established norm is, if you like, is it's sort of said that if your pack weighs less than 10% of your body weight, you're good.
You should be all right.
So for us, that's pretty handy. I can carry a lot in theory. My pack weighs about 10.5 with food and water.
And the drone.
And the drone. Hedwig, our drone that we borrowed specifically for this purpose, really, the long distance walks, is we don't want to leave him behind.
No, he wants to see Portugal too.
And I know it's extra weight, but it's still nothing compared to what some people carry. Efren, who is, I say, an amazing filmmaker,
he has
carries
multiple cameras,
SLRs, tripods, all sorts of stuff. He carries about half his pack weight, I think he'll tell you.
It really shows his videos are just
breathtaking.
stunning.
And we're not.
We will be filming on our little iPhones.
Yeah, we're only taking iPhones to film with, and then Hedwig, of course, to try and add some drone shots in there where we're allowed. There's lots of places you can't film, which is fine. So yeah, challenges, the packs. Our longest sort of through hike, if you like, was the Great Western Greenway.
That you should go and check out on YouTube, because we put videos up.
You've not seen that, please go and have a look at that. But that was only, 40-something kilometres?
Yeah, it wasn't even, and it took us a week with breaks.
It took us a week. And that's because we would only walk for, was the longest 2 days that we walked?
Yeah, but I think we actually did 14 kilometers, and that's a long day on the Camino for us. However, the packs will be that much heavier, so I'm sure it'll all equal out.
The packs have an impact. They will hit your hips, your back, your shoulders.
Knees for me.
Knees. So it's a big challenge for us, but one that we are massively looking forward to.
I mean, if we absolutely have to, I guess there is a pack sending service, but I really hope we don't have to. Now, I have the added problem that I am allergic to perfume, so I have to pack shampoo and body lotion that has no perfume, because I'm just not sure I can get them there. So, yeah, well...
Yeah, it's...
I can ditch those if I have to, but I hope I don't have to.
We want to be able to carry our packs ourselves. That's the plan, but we're flexible. For us, it's all about longevity. A lot of people that film these long distance hikes...
the zoomy ones.
They are amazing. People like Darwin on the trail. He will crank out 40, 50 kilometres in a day.
With his ultralight gear. I mean, more power to you, man.
And
but
we're
that's
talking
not
up
us.
hills. And I'm not talking 149 metres of hill. We're talking mountains here.
Yes.
And they're amazing. We're in awe of those people.
Yeah. I can't believe the human body can do that. I mean, they climb mountains.
Human goats. They're shooting up and down mountains that would take me months to get up.
I'm just scared of watching it.
But for us, that's not us.
No, this is our comfort zone that we are moving out of, and you've got to start somewhere, so we start here.
And the reason that it's so important for us is it's all about the longevity, in that for us, we've got lots of long walks planned.
Yeah.
And they will progressively get
more caminos, hopefully,
more
as well.
caminos. And more challenging routes as we go together. So we don't want to break ourselves.
No, this is particularly important. We have a success in this one for us.
If we if we pull a ligament or pull a muscle or something else, then that's it. Index, we're done. So we don't want to do that. We're
not athletes. We might be better at it after, but we're certainly not there yet.
For sure.
Learning by burning, or whatever they say.
So there's lots of challenges, but there's huge pluses. One, this is a culmination of 5 years of hoping, dreaming.
Planning, plotting.
When we were in Oman, it's a fabulous country. It was an amazing experience. But it was really hard work, and you know, it was very,
Busy
very
work.
intensive.
Yeah, you were on call the entire time
24/7 on call.
for years at a time.
So this is our opportunity, and we are going to grasp it with both hands and run with it.
And it's not just the pizzas we'll be grasping.
No,
The
we've,
wine as well.
we've been dieting,
Yes.
we've been eating salads, and I mean we've been having rice crackers for cranky sakes for
I'll put up a picture of a cat, and that's how it feels.
you know, rice
Stupid
crackers
diet.
for dessert, and salads and soups, but it's been great.
Yeah, and it's worked.
It's worked.
We're in better shape. We feel stronger. Now, are we strong enough? We'll let you know. But
Well, yeah, time will
we're
tell.
very happy with our starting point at the moment.
But one of the great things, as well as experiencing the culture of Portugal and Spain, because it's not all in the touristy areas and things, we'll be heading out into the sort of less trod places, if you like. But we're really looking forward to the food,
The people,
the people.
the sights, the good weather, I hope.
I've been practicing Portuguese. Eu falo Portuguese.
Yo hablo un poco español.
Tina's been practicing her Spanish, so with me with a little bit of Portuguese, Tina with a little bit of Spanish,
And a
then
whole lot of Google
a whole lot
Translate.
of Google Translate.
We should be all right.
And we're hoping we can make it. But we're looking forward to that. You know, we've been practicing Portuguese and Spanish for weeks and months. You're on
I don't. Ridiculous amounts.
of time we spent doing that.
Let's hope it works. I'm ready in case they want to talk about a yellow cat for sure.
There's a wolf in the woods. Hopefully not.
How's Danish?
Hoping not. So there's all that to look forward to for us. So we are beyond excited to be getting going. And as you watch this video now, we are trundling down.
Now, there's one more thing we need to cover.
Oh yeah.
We will not be putting videos on YouTube until after it's all said and done, because we really don't want to spend every evening having to edit a video where we could be drinking port wine. So they will come up after. But if you look on Instagram and Facebook, there should be updates there daily.
Yeah, we just don't want the added pressure of trying to post videos every single day.
We're not carrying any computers for editing, and you know they need editing.
and we want to do justice to it. We want to do some good videos. So we won't be posting daily on YouTube.
No.
But when we come back, we will be moving into the van.
So that'll be documented as well.
Yeah, that's another giant adventure straight after this one.
Yeah.
But then we will have time, and we will put the videos up in short order. We will get them up and we will get them out. But we will be putting stuff on Facebook.
Yes.
And Instagram.
Yeah, you can follow along in there if you want to.
Daily updates if we can, of what we're doing, what we're up to. So, you know, please keep an eye out for us.
All the
on
flowers I've seen.
there. And food. Loads of photos of Spanish and Portuguese
Tapas and
food.
things.
Yeah.
Pinchos.
We should call it the Chonky Trundlers.
Well, it has got Chonky in its name, so I think we're all right.
It's just going to be some sort of giant tapas thing.
Let's round off.
So, yeah, basically, as you watch this, we are trundling as we speak. And we're looking forward to taking you along with us on this adventure. We can't tell you how thrilled we are that people are watching the videos.
Thank you so much.
And following along with us. It's amazing.
It really means a lot.
So we're looking forward to sharing this adventure with you both whilst we're doing it, and particularly when we come back.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. So that's cheerio from us, or ciao actually in Portuguese.
You're right.
And we will see you again soon. Until then, take good care, everybody. And we'll catch you later
Yep.
on the trail.
On the
Goodbye,
trail.
everyone. See you later.
Bye.
Nah.
Put our ponchos on and do some sort of cut and sit in the rain and record the rest.
Yeah.
Cut!
Cut. What's goodbye in Spanish?
Arrivederci is Italian, so it's not that one.
Let's not use the arrivederci. I only know hello. Looking forward to updating you on YouTube as we go. Take good care,
No,
everybody.
not YouTube.
Oh no,
Okay.
Ca-
Which my name is.
I don't know. I can say I am. Eosau Keith.
And how do I say I am Tina? Eusao.
Eosau Tina.
Y somos
Somos.
Chonky Trundlers.
Yes.
Why not?
Oi. Eosau. Come on.
It's the oi.
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 Oi. Eosau Keith.
Y Eusao Tina.
Y
Y somos
somos Chonky
Trundlers.
Trundlers.